Hi everyone, my name's Anjali and welcome today to our WOCY family breaks with teens and adults where we are celebrating Making Life Beautiful Day. So for me there are two parts of this. The first is what makes life beautiful for you and why not spend some time doing those things today. And the second, and I guess it's in that title, a lot of this day is about thinking about how you can make life more beautiful for others. So that's what we will be considering during our session today. But above all, I'd like us to consider gratitude, as when we are grateful for things that we have in our lives and we have around us, we see a certain beauty in everything around us. And I think that gratitude and beauty go hand in hand. So before we start our class, please remember to be kind to yourself, to listen to your body, to only do what is comfortable, no overstretching, no competing with yourself, thinking that you should be able to do something. And the other is to please respect your yoga space and that of others you are doing yoga with as well. So as we start our WOCY breath, we're going to coordinate our breath with a slight stretching exercise, a bit of an extended warm-up today. And I'd like you to sit with your legs apart. Try and have a little bit of space behind you so that you can lean back as well. So I'm going to turn sideways to do this, as I'm going to have a lot more space to be able to lean back. So taking your legs as wide apart as feel comfortable for you. Please lengthen the backs of your legs, having your toes up to the ceiling, and clasp your hands together. I'd like you to lean back as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, lean forwards to one foot, make a circle over to the other, and breathe in as you start moving backwards. So as you move forwards, you breathe out, squeezing the air out of your tummy, breathing in as you've opened up your tummy. So we are getting great flexibility around our waist, great toning for the waist, lengthening the legs, helping to massage the internal organs of our abdominal cavity. Good, that's it. And then we must make sure we do everything the other way. So breathe in, breathe out as we reverse direction. So within this particular wheel grinding pose, it makes me think about the old-fashioned ways of grinding flour in between two stones and thinking about cooking. So making life beautiful for other people can involve making them their favorite meal or their favorite snack. Doesn't have to be today, of course it can be at any time, but it's something, food is so essential, but enjoying food is amazing, and so eating your favourite foods makes a lot of sense in terms of making life beautiful for somebody. Okay, let's move on to our WOCY warm-up. And I'd like you to come to standing. If you can, try to use your hands as little as possible. And I'd like us to imagine that we are walking outside. So after class, or even now, if you can take this class outside, spending just a little bit of time in nature, 5 minutes outside, has a huge impact on your overall mood, happiness, feeling of well-being. So whatever you like to do outside, whether it's walking or gardening or running or doing your favourite sport, the choice is yours. So what I'd like to do is to extend this pose. We've got great little mini balances going on here, great hip mobility going on, but I'd like us to really massage that tummy zone some more, but get some leg lengthening going on here. So reaching our opposite hands for our opposite feet. Feel free, as I am doing, to bend your knees. You can have those legs straight if you like, whatever feels comfortable for you. Reaching, try not to bend your tummy, your waist too much, lifting your leg up to meet your hand somewhere around as close to shoulder height as you can. Okay, that's the goal, but you do what your body feels comfortable doing. Okay, let's move on. As we think about doing that exercise, I have a gratitude for you. I am grateful for the energy I have. So in doing that particular pose, we can even say it now, I am grateful for the energy I have. Okay, let's come down to a WOCY exercise now. And keeping with the theme of nature of a sort, and you can do this both indoors and outdoors, I'd like you to think about maybe giving someone something beautiful, maybe even some flowers, which you could Nurture with your own hands. So you can squeeze those knees up to your tummy to help lengthen your back and your posture. Really feel that stretch as you sit up tall. And then you have the opening of the flowers as you open up your hips, your knees, feeling the stretch in your inner thighs. And then start to strengthen this flower, your legs, your body, as you are grateful for the strength you have. Say, I am grateful for the strength I have. Let's do that all again. So, yes, we are squeezing, sitting up tall, nice strength in your back. Opening up your knees as we can have ourselves being open to so many things. And then reaching forwards, try not to use your hands. I am grateful for the strength I have. Lovely. Great WOCY exercise. Okay. Now I'd like you to go and grab a pillow, a blanket, a cushion, whatever you've got handy that's close to you, as it can be really helpful to have this for our rabbit pose that we're going to be doing now for our WOCY stretch. So this is really going to stretch our backs. We're going to be putting a bit of pressure onto our heads. If this feels uncomfortable for you, putting pressure on your heads, just come down into child's pose, as we are. That's still a great variation of this whole imagery of pointing our heads downwards, almost hiding your head as if it's down into a rabbit hole. And I'll tell you why in a moment. For now, let me just get you assisted coming into this pose. So kneeling down, you lean forwards, put your tummy onto your thighs and rest your forehead onto your supportive aid. So whether it is pillow, cushion or blanket. Then leaning forwards, take your seat off your heels. I'm just going to move my knees a little bit so they're underneath my hips, and I'll find myself rolling onto my head. Then you can either have your hands resting down by your side, have them stretching straight up, or interlace your hands, and you can really stretch your chest and your shoulder blades as you extend your arms up to the ceiling. So just stay here for as long as feels comfortable. When it feels uncomfortable, just release any hands and sit back onto your heels. As there is beauty that we can see, but also beauty we can't see. Sometimes beauty is hidden down deep, under the ground. We've got crystals hiding in ordinary stones. Maybe there's beauty in things you can't see at night time. The sun and the stars keep shining. The world is spinning all the time, but we are grounded in it. There are frozen bulbs under the ground just waiting for spring. So many things are beautiful, but we cannot see them. But it doesn't mean that they aren't there and we shouldn't appreciate them. So there is always beauty within you. Others may not be able to see it, but you can. You know it's there, and others know it is there as well. So as we come to our WOCY timeout, feel free to use your cushion or blanket that you have. If you'd like a little bit of extra support now, to lie down as we listen to, I'm going to share with you a short gratitude exercise, or you can come and sit up in a comfortable position, whatever feels right for you. The ultimate yoga resting pose is without any cushion or support, as this allows your spine to come into its natural curvature and natural relaxing position. So you'd have your feet out a little bit, toes just flopping to the side, lying down with your arms at your side. You can also have your knees bent, feet to the floor, hands to your tummy. Just wanted to spend a bit of time helping you to decide and give a try to what's comfortable for you. And then gently close your eyes. Settle yourself down and take a few deep, calming breaths to relax. Let your awareness move to your immediate environment. All the things you can smell, taste, touch, see, and hear. And say to yourself, for this I am grateful. Next, bring to mind those people in your life to whom you are close, your friends, your family, your partner, and say to yourself, "For this, I am grateful." Next, turn your attention to yourself. You are a unique individual, blessed with imagination, the ability to communicate, to learn from the past and plan for the future, to overcome any pain you may experience. And say to yourself, "For this, I am grateful." Finally, rest in the realization that life is a precious gift, that you have been born into a period of immense prosperity, immense challenge, that you have the gift of health, culture, and access to new growth and a new future. And say to yourself, "For this, I am grateful." And as you continue resting for as long as you like, I'll close our class today with a Namaste. The light in me honours the light in you. And I thank you for joining me for our WOCY family breaks with teens and adults, where we've celebrated making life beautiful day.